વડોદરાની લોકપ્રિય સંસ્થા કાનન ઇન્ટરનેશનલમાં ઇંગ્લિશ સ્પીકિંગ કોર્સ પણ ચલાવવામાં આવે છે, જેમાં નિષ્ણાંત ફેકલ્ટીઓ ખૂબ જ સરળતાથી સ્પોકન ઇંગ્લિશ કરાવાય છે. આજે વાત પણ સ્પોકન ઇંગ્લિશ પર. કાનન ઇન્ટરનેશનલના પ્રોડક્ટ હેડ ગીતા ઈશ્વર અય્યરે TNN સાથે ખાસ ચર્ચા કરી. જોઈએ આ ખાસ મુલાકાત.
હેલો ફ્રેન્ડ્સ, અમારા ખાસ પ્રોગ્રામમાં આપનું સ્વાગત છે. અમારી સાથે છે કાનન ઇન્ટરનેશનલના સ્પોકન ઇંગ્લિશના પ્રોડક્ટ હેડ ગીતા ઈશ્વર આયર, અને આજે આપણને આપશે ઇન્ફોર્મેશન અબાઉટ સ્પોકન ઇંગ્લિશ, કે સ્પોકન ઇંગ્લિશની શું જરૂરિયાત છે અને કેવી રીતે કાનન ઇન્ટરનેશનલમાં કઈ કઈ બેચીસ હોય છે અને કેવી રીતે હેલ્પ કરે છે સ્પોકન ઇંગ્લિશ IELTSમાં. હેલો મેમ.
Hello, namaskar.
Geetaji, first of all, you just tell us that what is the necessity to begin spoken English in IELTS coaching center?
Now, English is a language that is essential everywhere, all over the world. In fact, you need it because it's a global language. So, and to speak it rightly, correctly, that is where Kanan comes in. We have compiled a course which has grammar. It's divided into phonics and personality development and a functional English where we apply the learnt grammar in the class. Now we have got, just like IELTS are doing their English, we are divided it into listening, speaking, writing and reading. But our course is very domesticated in the sense even the youngest of persons can learn the language. Like we have made it, simplified it by giving a practical experience, a practical exposure. So the students are able to attempt all the spoken English classes and learn the correct usage.
Yes, of course. So how it helped to the people who are coming for the spoken English? How these classes and this technique, how it helps to the people?
Now, let me first divide it into two set of people. One set of people is the common masses who want to learn the language, or people from professional services who want to better themselves. And the other is people attempting to go abroad, whether it be GRE, TOEFL or IELTS. Everyone needs the correct grammar, technical knowledge, which we provide. And we start from the base, right from the base of using the singular, the article, right up till writing your sentences and the sentence structure correctly. Along with this, we have taken up phonics. Now, I find that many people here are not able to neither speak nor split the words correctly to form the sound. So, in phonics, what we do is we split the sounds, that is called the decoding. You split and read. Encoding is you formulate new words. So, this is one part of helping the students, whether they are going abroad or whether they are, just common homemakers or professionals, because they need to know the sounds. And thirdly is the personality development. This is a huge there is a huge need for this. Body language is one thing which we all need, where how you sit, how you give your interviews, how you perform in your work areas. Then you have healthcare, and you have a lot more in confidence building and leadership and teamwork and public speaking skills. All these are worked on for you during this 12 weeks course.
Okay. What you do in the class to make the students learn of both the sets?
Now, what we do is during the grammar session, we teach them pure grammar and with a lot of activities involved. The practical aspect is we give them the worksheets to work on immediately, and we do the review immediately. So what happens is the students are able to correct their errors immediately, and they are able to answer and get the answers to it. Yes. Secondly is when we do phonics side by side, when we do the spelling and vocabulary, they are able to grasp what I have taught and how to apply it together. So spellings as well as vocabulary is developed simultaneously, so everyone is helped with this aspect. Third is the functional English, which, like I have already mentioned, we have split into the same way as IELTS have done: listening, speaking, reading and writing, which again emphasizes, re-enhances whatever you have been learning in your grammar. It helps to apply speaking. How do you speak? How do you introduce yourself? All these are worked out in class with debates, quiz,
Yes.
and a lot of these activities.
Yes. Okay. So why should they learn vocabulary and spelling? They can learn this in other centers. So why then Kanan?
Now, Kanan has devised a course where it's unique. It is suited to the needs of the present day individuals, and be it, like I already said, those going for professional careers, or those who are students like 10th and 12th pars. And these people also require the phonics, the vocabulary and the spelling, because it's due to vocabulary that they are not able to give an exact word to the sentence. That is, to apply a new word. When you are paraphrasing for the IELTS, you need a lot of words to bring the same sentence, make the same sentence more interesting. Similarly, when you are in your workforce, when you are asked to speak a presentation, it's good if you have a vocabulary with you on hand. And spellings are very important, because the sound structure will change if you do not give the correct spelling. And you have to know the spelling, because English is such a language where the spelling might differ from what you pronounce. So it's very important students are aware of this.
યસ ઓફકોર્સ સો ફ્રેન્ડ્સ આપ જેવી રીતે સાંભળી રહ્યા છો અને જોઈ રહ્યા છો કે સ્પેલિંગ એ બહુ મેટર કરે છે, બિકોઝ પ્રોનાઉન્સિએશન લાઈક રેઝ એન્ડ રેઝ. સો ઘણા બધા એવા સ્પેલિંગ્સ છે, ઘણા બધા એવા વર્ડ્સ છે કે જેનું મિનિંગ એકદમ ડિફરન્ટ અલગ હોય છે, તદ્દન અલગ હોય છે, અને બોલવામાં એ સેમ લાગતા હોય છે. સ્પેલિંગ્સ તેમના એકદમ અલગ હોય છે, તો આ શીખવું એ ખૂબ જ જરૂરી છે. ઓકે, તો ગીતા મેમ, વોટ યુ ટીચ ઇન યોર ક્લાસ? વોટ સ્પેશિયલ ટીચિંગ યુ ગિવ ટુ ધ સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ?
Now, while doing the grammar, I also have activities performed side by side.
Okay.
So what happens is, like I already said, we have discussions and debates. So in my functional English application, what I do is I make the class very interactive and interesting. We have devised such a program. The teachers, the faculty there are extremely professional, and they have formulated the curriculum to suit the need. So what happens is, we give such a presentation, the students become, they easily catch up with the latest development, the usage and the grammar part of the structure. And in writing skills, they know the grammar that I have taught them. They are able to apply it when they are doing their writing. When they are speaking, again the grammar helps in, because I have taught them the sentence structure, the usage of words and the sound. So they are able to apply that. As for reading, they become faster, because we have the technique to give them limited time and slowly pick up. Progressively, we take the reading to a higher level, covering your general awareness as well as decoding and encoding of the words. And your, of course, speaking skills, like I already said, is developed. And we have the audio speakers there. So just like your IELTS, you are asked to listen to a product and write down the script of it, whatever's been given.
Okay, okay. How do you make students write correct English?
The correct form of writing English is mainly through grammar knowledge.
Yes.
Without grammar, it's going to be very difficult to be able to write the correct form, because you have so many. In tenses itself, you have so many variety of tenses which you can apply, and if you one word or one preposition wrong or one conjunction wrong, your meanings changes. So this is what we really work on the students to get them right.
Okay. Are there anything more that you teach in the class?
Yes, when doing the personality development, which is a very integral part of the spoken English class, it has been proved to be very successful, because when we teach or talk about healthcare, students are unaware how to take care of their health, how to keep up during the stress levels, how to keep themselves going forward. So these are some of the tips we give them. And body language, how do they, through their body you can speak various languages. I mean, it's a giveaway to what you are. So that is another project we help students with. Public speaking, the students become so well versed in speaking in the class that they are on stage and they can speak anywhere after that. At least even if it's a little English, it's going to be the correct English. So that is the training we are giving. And in personality development, we also train them for leadership qualities. We have career building resumes there. So students are well aware how to build their resume and carry forward, attending interviews and so on. And we also help students who are going abroad as to how the cultural difference, the etiquettes that is followed there, the business etiquettes as well as your social etiquettes, which are very different. When you are approaching another country, you have to be able to speak their language both as and behave in their way. So that is the training we give in our personality development, and we are all the time talking to students about teamwork and leadership. That's another part. How you work in a team, you're more successful, and you pick up leadership qualities that makes you stand apart. So that is how we help students to build teamwork and to take up the leadership skills.
How long does it take to complete the curriculum?
This curriculum takes about 12 weeks, that is 3 months. In 3 months, the students are very well prepared to be able to do their IELTS exams or any other exams for that matter, because the grammar covers right from the basics, what they have done in all the 12 years. We have concisely covered it right up to the end of their standard 12.
Okay, because there are classes of the students, like housewives are there, then professionals are there, even the students are there. So how you help all those classes, like housewives, because they don't get time, or in the morning or in evening. So what are the best timings in Kanan International?
For the timings, Kanan has devised morning schedules. You have starting from 9 o'clock onwards, and it's a 2-hour class. So afternoon batch is there, evening batch is there. We also have a special weekend batch which is becoming very successful because a lot of working professionals prefer the weekend batch. So, and we also have a Sunday batch. Okay. And evening batch, a lot of students go for that. A lot of normal college students go for that. Morning batch, we have a lot of students who are working evening times and want to attend the morning classes. So we have students like that, students going abroad. So
ઓકે સો ફ્રેન્ડ્સ, જે હાઉસવાઇફ્સ છે, જે પ્રોફેશનલ્સ છે, જે લોકો રિયલી શીખવા માંગે છે સ્પોકન ઇંગ્લિશ એકચ્યુઅલી કરેક્ટ વેમાં, તો તેના માટે કાનન ઇન્ટરનેશનલ ઇઝ ઓલવેઝ ધેર, કે ત્યાં જઈ શકે છે. અલગ અલગ બેચ ટાઈમિંગ્સ તમને જે સુટેબલ હોય ત્યાં તમે જઈ શકો છો અને પોતાની જે વોકેબ્યુલરી છે ઇંગ્લિશમાં એ તમે ઇમ્પ્રૂવ કરી શકો છો. હાઉ ઓકે ગીતા મેમ, હાઉ પેક હેલ્પ્સ ટુ ધ સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ?
Now, PEC is a professional PEC is professional English course by Kanan. We try to help the students settle abroad easily, meld into the social life, because like I said, it's a holistic personality. PEC is a whole development of an individual, whether he is going to remain in India or go abroad. A lot of documentation work, reading by students, we help them with all that. By the time they finish the course, they are able to do the documentation work themselves, be it housewives, be it college students, filling up forms, banks, details, their school reports of children or whatever it is. And even students abroad are very happy because they are able to fill up the forms by themselves and are able to go ahead and have a good social life because their speaking skills are so well improved.
Okay, how can it help the candidates in their foreign jobs?
Now, foreign job seekers, it is very helpful because what happens is once you go abroad, when you have a work permit for a short period, it's easier to find a job when you are a little fluent in English. That is where we come in, because when you take your IELTS, your skills are developed, honed, but your real English language comes out when you do your grammar along with it. What happens is you are able to formulate so many other sentences, your social life, you have a confidence to speak in English, you are able to act out whatever you want to in the correct way because your body language done in your personality development course helps you adjust to them. We give them the cultural input that is there of whatever countries that the students are going to. So this helps them to understand the foreign culture and adapt to it faster. Secondly, the job seekers are helped a great deal because they are able to communicate.
Okay.
Yes, that is the byword, I think, communication.
Yes. And bare minimum of spoken English, what does it mean? What is bare minimum?
Bare minimum is to give you the basics.
Basics.
Yes.
Okay. And
The bare minimum is equal to the basics of English language, because it is only because if your base is not right, whatever you do on the higher level, you're going to slip somewhere. So in order not to slip, to climb steadily and improve your language with a very hard substance, so you're
basic
unshakable. Yes, that is your base English, your bare English.
That is listening, writing and speaking.
And
everything.
reading, yes,
And
that
reading.
covers, yes, this
That
covers
covers
the
things.
functional aspect of it, where we teach you to apply the English to different aspects.
And what does it take to learn? How long?
The same thing. It goes with the grammar. The PEC covers the entire lot. Grammar with technical input, with phonics, and with personality
What is
development.
the time period to learn?
This is 2 hours every day, 5 days a week. It's a 2-hour course. Like I said, you have different timings and days. Students working or homemakers who will find it easier to work on, come on weekends because somebody needs to take care of their children or whatever, they can take it on a weekend. You have a Sunday batch. You also have the weekday batch, wherein mornings you have classes, afternoon you have classes, evening and night. We do have all 4 batches running in the day. So you can join in any one of it and go ahead.
So how long does it take to learn the bare English minimum?
The bare English takes about 12 weeks.
12
That is
weeks.
3 months. It's a 3 months course, and once you have completed this, you would to a large extent feel very confident, because we've had results where students have admitted to finding easier for applying, as well as to be able to do their own writing.
But everyone has to.
Yes, everyone has to. Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you Geeta ma'am for being with us and to give the beautiful and wonderful information to our audiences.
Thank you.
So friends, आज गीता मैडम के जे कानन इंटरनेशनल में ही इज दी प्रोडक्ट हेड ऑफ स्पोकन इंग्लिश. तो તમારે જો સ્પોકન ઇંગ્લિશ કરવું હોય તો બિલકુલ પણ તમે ગભરાતા નહીં. બરોડાવાસીઓ માટે, વડોદરાવાસીઓ માટે તો એ સોનેરી તક છે. અને હવે ઇંગ્લિશ લેંગ્વેજ જે છે એ ગ્લોબલ બની ગઈ છે, એટલે આપણને ઇંગ્લિશ આવડવું જ જોઈએ, એ જરૂરી બની ગયું છે. જ્યાં સુધી તમને ઇંગ્લિશ સારી રીતે ના આવડે ત્યાં સુધી તમે ભણેલા ના કહેવાય એવું કહેવાય છે. એટલે હવે ઇંગ્લિશ શીખવા માટે ઇટ ઇઝ વેરી ઇઝીયર. બેસ્ટ ટાઈમિંગ્સ બી બહુ સારા છે અને ફીસ પણ બહુ નોમિનલ છે. એટલે તમે બિલકુલ કાનન ઇન્ટરનેશનલમાં જઈને તમારે ઇંગ્લિશ સ્પીકિંગ સ્કિલ્સને ડેવલપ કરી શકો છો. થેન્ક યુ મેમ. થેન્ક યુ ઓડિયન્સીસ.
Thank you.